Hey everyone and welcome to the video. Now I think to end off the year, we're going to do a good one. This is going to be 5 things you may not know about Saints Row 3. It's going to be super interesting, super fun, and you might learn something today. Anyway, let's get into the video. So, first thing you want to do for this one, because I'm going to let you do these alongside me, is head over to Let's Pretend. I'm going to show you a pretty cool thing that you may not know about the store. Obviously in Saints Row 4, we all know the secret room thing, but Let's Pretend holds a couple more secrets that I think will really interest you. So if you head inside and go to the wall on your left, you will see a bunch of game devs from Volition, actually, who dressed up for Halloween in these costumes to take their photos for the game. So these are actual people. There you can see Alex Mejia, who is in some Volition streams. You'll probably recognize him out of all of them. But this was actually a big Halloween costume thing they held at Volition a while ago, and they actually put it into the original game back in 2011, and it made it into the remaster as well if you want to see them in a bit higher quality, which is what I'm going to be displaying on screen. But this is both the original and the remaster, and I think it's a pretty interesting and fun thing to find in Saints Row 3. Here's one that some Saints Row 3 fans tend to know, but I'm going to show it off anyway. At the back of the cars, it actually says SR3 on the number plate. I always find this quite interesting, and it's small details like this that get me very excited for the new Saints Row, with more power and more places to hide these hidden details. This next one also tends to be a little more well known, but I also want to show it off because if you don't know about it, this is one of the most cool things you'll ever learn about Saints Row 3. But originally the standard player model for Saints Row 3 can be found within this comic book store. As you can see, I'm looking at this guy here, and this was the original player model designed for Saints Row 3. If you go back and look at some Volition streams where they talk about early dev builds in SR3, you can find them playing as this model in T-pose. It's really interesting, and I think that this comic book store has a lot to offer, so if you want to look around, there's definitely cool things. There's lots of really cool references I like. A personal favourite of mine is if you go to the back, you can see the folded up things, but also in front, there's some official Nightblade comic books, which I think is really interesting to look at, as if it's a real brand in Saints Row. This one's pretty cool, because I can guarantee almost no Saints Row fans know it, but if you go to Kenzie's warehouse, and look on the side here, you can see that they actually forgot to put the artist names on the side of these books, so you'll just see artist name here. It's quite hard to read, but it definitely says artist name here, and I imagine that when they were in development of Saints Row 3, they were supposed to put it there, but forgot. It's pretty interesting. And then finally, staying in Kenzie's warehouse, there's plenty to decipher here and take a look at, so this one's going to probably take a video by itself, but I'm not sure if I want to be the person to do it. But if you go here, there are tons and tons and tons of references to the old series, whether it be Lynn's death being a zombie, whether it be Ultor, whether it be about the Deckers. It's really interesting, and it's like a big conspiracy theorist room. It's something that's a lot better if you see it in person than a video, because the atmosphere is crazy. There's tons of really cool references like Spaghetti Code, which a lot of you don't know what it is, but it's super interesting if you look into it, to like just see how funny it is. And I really 100% recommend going here yourself and taking a look like most of you have. But there are tons of references to you killing people in hot dogs, like you can see here earlier in Saints Row 2. It's just insane. And I really, really, really think that you guys should go and witness and experience this for yourself. Anyway, I want to talk to you before I leave here, because I got some stuff to say real quick. Well, as we come to the end of the year, I've been reflecting a lot on the year, and quite honestly, it's been a pretty shit one. Tons of bad news, tons of just really shitty events happening, but there's been one silver lining. It's been this channel. I started my channel, I think in September, and it blew up from there. I mean, by the end of the year, we're edging 2,000 subscribers from nothing. And that's insane. So, thank you, first of all. But I just want to, just say, like, thank you. This has been a really, really cool year. A lot's changed for me, and I finally feel very, welcome in the YouTube space. I mean, I'm now monetized, which is great. Obviously, I don't want to take all your money and not be like, oh, I get money. But that's, like, a big step in the becoming a YouTuber process, and it's a big one out of the way, and it's quite an achievement. So thank you all, genuinely. And before I go, I want to say one other thing. 2022, we are gonna fucking kill it. Let me just say, 10k subs by 2022! Nah, I'm kidding. I reckon we can hit 5k though, so that'll be cool. But yeah, 2022, the content's gonna be insane. The reboot's gonna come out, we're gonna pop, and just know that the standard of videos are only gonna get better from me. But yeah, thank you, genuinely. It's been a great year, and I can't really put into words how I feel about this channel, but this little community that we've built warms my heart every single upload. You guys are always there, always tuning in, always supporting, and I cannot thank you enough. Yeah, thanks, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. In 2022, it's gonna be a banger.